So today I'm going to show you guys how I make my salted caramel filled chocolate chip cookies. They are so good and so gooey. They are definitely a crowd pleaser. You'll love them. Okay, so the first step is adding half a cup of butter to a pan or one stick, and we are going to melt this down and brown the butter. This is going to make it nice and toasty and add a lot of depth to the flavor of the cookie. Just let it bubble like you see here, stir it constantly and do not walk away or else it can burn. And it's going to turn a nice amber color like you see right here. Okay, to add your dry ingredients, just add flour, baking soda, and salt. The quantities will be in the down bar below. For wet ingredients, in a separate bowl, combine half a cup of brown sugar and half a cup of white sugar and mix those well to incorporate them. Okay, so now add that warm toasty butter to your sugars and mix it well. It'll be cool enough to add the egg by the time you're done whisking. And I used vanilla syrup here instead of vanilla extract, but I still think the extract works beautifully if you don't have vanilla syrup on hand. And whisk that well until it's creamy. Okay, so now add the first half of your flour mixture, stir it well. Then you're gonna add the second half and continue to stir, and it's gonna become a really nice soft dough. And just keep mixing until all the flour is incorporated. Okay, now you wanna add half a cup of chocolate chips and just mix those until incorporated. Next, just wrap up the cookie dough in some plastic wrap and let it chill in the fridge for about an hour. Okay, so after your cookie dough is done chilling, roll it into 32 little balls, and to make the filling, just flatten one of them and put a chocolate caramel candy in the center and just form it around the candy. And then once it's about halfway formed, take a second ball of cookie dough and use it to finish sealing the candy in. Really make sure that there are no gaps and that the candy is completely encased in cookie dough. Otherwise it'll ooze out and can burn. Then just place them on a parchment lined baking sheet. Just make sure that they're evenly spaced because they will kind of spread as they bake. And these are gonna go in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes. Okay, so just to show you guys how incredibly decadent these things are, I'm gonna cut into one. And you're gonna see that the outside is so chewy, but the inside is so gooey. Just look at all that chocolate and caramel. These are great right out of the oven. People love them and will flock to them. Just sprinkle them with a little bit of salt as soon as they come out, and just look at that molten center. These are great. I really hope you guys give these a try. And if you like this video, then give me a thumbs up and subscribe.